The bone done, so come and touch it. Don't look so shocked, don't just watch it. Doggy sock. All through the years we shared in tears. They too busy, they can't see me. Time to depend on we both. So then, just so we and them is friends. Stop it to say howdy do, shaking hand with me and you. They will hug your granny, kiss your baby while we dribble too. Doggy look a bone, doggy doggy look a bone, look a bone. Doggy look a bone, doggy doggy look a bone, look a bone. After election, all the bone done, so come and touch it. Don't look so shocked, don't just watch it. Doggy sock. Is now they care, they start to share plenty favor. Their behavior is so concerning. First time they learn, yes now people getting burned. So they run to one and all, begging big and begging small. Doggy, look at back way, look at highway, look at hospital. Doggy, look at bone. Doggy, doggy, look at bone, look at bone. Doggy, look at bone. Doggy, doggy, look at bone, look at bone. After election, all the bone done, so come and touch it. Don't look so shocked, don't just watch it. Doggy sock. In little track behind God's back, see them reaching, hear them preaching. We quite aware of problems here, have hope, deliverance near. We go clean your dirty drain, we go build a water main. Life will be so happy if you only vote for we again. Doggy look a bone, doggy doggy look a bone, look a bone. Doggy look a bone, doggy doggy look a bone, look a bone. After election, all the bone done, so come and touch it. Don't look so shocked, don't just watch it. Doggy sock. Shame for them, politician, like old Poppy. They just treat me when time to run for election. All this dog treatment is done. And what make the thing a joke, like the trick does always work. They ill treat the puppy, beat the puppy, then they come to folks. Doggy look a bone, doggy doggy look a bone, look a bone. Doggy look a bone. After election, all the bone gone. So come and touch it. Don't look so shocked. Don't just watch it. Doggy suck. All through the years, we shared in tears. They too busy, they can't see me. Time to depend on we folks. So then, just so we and them is friends. Stop it to say howdy do. Shaking hand with me and you. They will hug your granny, kiss your baby, while we dribble too. Doggy look a bone. Doggy look a bone.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon to those of you locked on right now to the Street 919 FM. Those of you, if you are still at work, good afternoon to you. Those of you who are heading home from work and you are in your vehicles, good afternoon. And good afternoon to those of you locked on in the maxis and taxis and buses and PH cars. Yes, good afternoon to you. If you're locked on the World Wide Web via the Street 919 FM, on Facebook and on Instagram, and good afternoon to those of you locked on IWER TV on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Right? Welcome to the future of talk. Yes, the future of talk, the #1 afternoon show in Trinidad and Tobago. That's afternoon talk show, that is. Right? I'm your host, Heavy Duty, and my co-host, TC, should be here with me shortly. Right? So, you know how we do in the first hour. In the first hour, we vent. So if you need to call in and vent and see what's on your mind and what is bothering you, the lines are open and the numbers to call are 3420081 and 4665391. Right? So I want to say good afternoon to everyone who's locked on once again. Right? And you can send your voice notes. Also, you can send your voice notes on the 3420081 number. And if you like, you can call WhatsApp. Right? So let me go to the phone lines. And
Doggy look a bone. Dog.
All right. I see I have some WhatsApp messages already in. So let me go there and see what's going on. Let me see here.
Good afternoon, TC and Heavy. Well, you know I'm going to respond to this radio station news. I must respond to the news because I don't want people to ever feel that when people cross the floor, like how this government governing the country and people crossing the floor to go across to that government and all that criticism against that government, that is only a clear indication of 30 pieces of silver have been well spent and was well collective. Because there's nothing Dr. Rowley doing right now is worthy of going and join with him. So don't worry about that. That is 30 pieces of silver. That person alone, they and their family and friends will eat out of that. But our main duty is to still get a forensic audit into Dr. Rowley and Mr. Inbert, and the Auditor General situation will not die a natural death here because that is too much money. You're still in here and nothing, where the money gone. But news flash, big news thing, that is nothing. 30 pieces of silver, one gone, that is nothing. The opposition, you stay strong as could be. Nobody taking that piece of bait. That is one family get a piece of money from Rowley and them. You call that 30 pieces of silver in the biblical days. Fool. TC and Heavy, good afternoon. Well, I must respond to your 4 o'clock news. Your 4 o'clock news bring across a news information to the population where UNC member crossed the floor to the PNM. That ain't no breaking news. That is a clear indication that poverty is at its highest here. That is a 30 piece of silver, because let me tell you something. You see the shutting down of petrol train? You see this Auditor General business that we have going on in this country and only trying to keep it quiet? You see that? Keeping Inbert and Rowley in our parliament as leaders and prime minister and minister of finance, that is a waste of time right now. Because if they get through this election, the first thing we're going to lose here is the senior citizen grant. They will not be able to grant them that no more. Because remember, it's not a pension. Or they're watching that. One man get a piece of money, he get a piece of money to come across the, he ain't go there just so. Like 30 pieces of silver, clear as daylight. What Dr. Rowley doing right now to win an election? So you could just leave a party that's looking to win an election and in a position to win the election and go to a party that's short to lose election? That 30 pieces of silver and catch this nation. So UNC people all even study. That is 30 pieces of silver, it go down. Because sure, we're not letting Inbert continue running the Ministry of Finance here and acting as no Prime Minister here. No, Dr. Rowley as no Prime Minister. We ain't having that no more. He is too rude. And
good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Well, citizens of the Republic, welcome to the future of Talk Radio, the #1 afternoon program with Heavy and TC. And always Trinidad and Tobago on 91.9, always share the live. And Heavy and TC, one day we're going to join with one voice, with one song, and we're going to sing with one refrain. Oh happy day, when we wash away the Balize.
Good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, TC. Give thanks alive. TC and Heavy. You know, today, a woman calling and cussing the radio station. She says she's feeling upset when she hear KFC. I feel upset. Fire burn this evil, wicked piano with that evil woman. And you talking about who dance? You more dance more than me. You cussing on the airwave. Fire burn you, lady.
Yes, wow. So the lines are open, all right? And the lines are open, and let's get you guys know that this Saturday I will be down up there in Dabadi, O'Mara for the big curry duck competition and song off. Yeah, it's a family day. I'm going up there tomorrow. Yes, the 24th. I will be up in Dabadi, O'Mara if you're looking for me from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yep. Look out for the curry duck, and if you want to bring your kids to Bouncy Castle and all kind of face painting and thing, we up there tomorrow competition and thing. Curry duck, boy. Yep. It's happening up in Dabadi, O'Mara Day in the Larry Gomes car park. Let me see what this one's saying. So, I have some videos to play. Yep, I have some videos to play. Let me see if I can get back my videos on them. So, I want you guys just playing some videos. Seeing that I'm not seeing nobody calling as yet. I don't know if the lines. Wait now. I don't know if the phone lines are working just now. Alright, I now see a call coming in. Good afternoon, caller.
Hey, Happy, good evening, my brother. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm okay. What's up?
I'm good. Good evening to TC. Heavy is good evening Trinidad and Tobago. Now, Heavy, you see they're doing an event in our still.
Yeah, go ahead.
I listened to Dale's show just now. A lady called and talked so nice to Dale, and in the end of the conversation, you know, she cussed on the program, obscene language,
Wow.
and the real one too. They used to do that since in Gladiator days because they didn't like what Gladiator doing, so they will call and cuss the program. This is a normal thing with PNM people. Now, no UNC person is doing this. And I want to say to the police, I want to say to Earl Christopher, because sure she radio was on, she heard that lady curse. Just how the police could have go and lock up the man that didn't help the officers when they asked for help. That lady used obscene language on national radio, and I think she should be arrested. I am calling for the person for the police to go and arrest the lady, because I only went in the US and I could hear that lady call where Sharon is listening to this radio station and use obscene language, and I am calling for she to be arrested because we had to start somewhere. And because of KFC say fire burn the PNM, fire must burn people like that, because people like that need to be burned and punished. That lady who called. So that's why I wanted to vent on. I have the message I had to send to the police. Go lock up that lady. And the number was called on radio, so all they could find she by tracking the number. Do some work, the police officers in Trinidad and Tobago. Go lock up that lady for me, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Good afternoon, caller. Caller?
Good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Demorius Horsley.
Brother,
Yes?
you listening to me good?
Go ahead, I will let you know if you're breaking up.
All right. Right. Let me say this. Yesterday that started from all your program is a trend I realized started to call within 2 to 4 to 7 to disrespect to see if they could interfere with the station. I realized it. You remember yesterday that happened by Ella too, but it was only that the person didn't curse. Yeah? It's a trend. I realize the pattern that's taking place. They're trying to see if anybody who they believe standing up and speaking out, they're trying to see if they could get the program off the air. And that is a strategy like this they start. And this is where I am saying to callers to even be much more careful and guarded. And heavy as on that note, I want to make an appeal and a clarion call to callers, especially our callers to this station. Let us not fall in the trap with racism and race baiting. Yep. Let us not take the angle of the PNM callers to be calling to talk about race. That, according to the political leader, Ms. Kamala Prasad Bisesa, that is what they want. And let us not give them the satisfaction. So I make a clarion call to all callers, to those who will be sending voice note. Let us not go down the road of racism and tit for tat. And no, we don't want that on this program.
Tabaki, do you know anybody can call it to play that with us?
No, they'll be cut off.
Correct. That is why they don't call here.
Yes.
Right? You realize all who is called their show cannot call here?
No.
Right? Because this show is for a higher educated listenership. We don't deal with racism, and we don't deal with race baiting, and we don't deal with tit for tat. We just deal with facts. And
I want to say this. That is why I love one TC. You know why? From the time any sort of racism comes in, you all cut it. But I'm still sending out a clarion call to those who they send voice note. TC and Heavy, I want your hands to be on the button. And any voice note that is out of timing, cut it. Because let me tell you something. All you are coming to spoil my program. All you are coming to interfere with the future of talk. All you are coming to interfere with my two hosts, Brother Heavy and Brother TC. I said, Brother Tabaki, go put fire in the belly. And you see the future of talk, I go defend it like the last. You see what happened to the ground report? Must never happen here.
Correct.
Let me repeat before I leave. What happened to the ground report will not happen to the future talk. And I want to say to all unsundry and all unmarabontas, although don't try that here. Brother Heavy, Tabakit will be back in again. Bless you and bless TC. Good program. Keep it going.
And once again, I would like to thank everyone who had sent sponsorship to the book drive. I want to thank everyone.
They want to keep talking about steel pan and color.
I have a little video to play, and I want to let you listen to this. Yep, listen to what the leader of the opposition, UNC had to say to her supporters.
They want to keep you talking about steel pan and Columbus and Tassa. Don't go down that road. You know why they want us to talk about Columbus and steel pan and what else, Tassa? Because they don't want you to talk about 5-year-old Anika who was murdered. She was shot 5 times. A child, 5-year-old. They don't want us to talk about that, but that is what we'll talk about. Not steel pan and Tassa and Dolak. We're not talking about that. We are talking about the issues affecting everybody in this country, the murders and the home invasions. They don't want us to talk about 8-year-old Lisha Narayan. Died from dengue. Went to the health center, doc, and they sent her back home. A child. That could be your child. That could be my grandchild. It could be any one of us, a brother or sister, and that is what we should be talking about. The PNM general election campaign. They have no achievements. Real people's issues don't matter. The PNM campaign and exploiting ethnic divisions, evoking irrational fears about UNC and political gimmickry. That's what they'll do. They only care for average citizens. Guess when? When election time comes around. After that, people never matter. It is only concerned about the middle class when an election is due. They only see poor people when they need votes.
Yeah. Yep. I had an opportunity today whilst I was making some errands in and around Port of Spain. And I happened to be listening, changing radio station, and listening to a very interesting talk on a different frequency. And whilst I'm listening, they took calls. And I heard the most stupid remark. They were talking about the coat of arms actually, and they were talking about why the people are rejecting it, right? And they were even talking about the articles that was written in both the Express and the Newsday and what they elaborated and said. And I heard callers calling into that show. People trying to sound so intelligent and bright. But 2 callers distinctly I listened to and observed. And it's the most stupidest, if stupidest is a word, statements I ever heard towards that topic. And they were callers who just call here too. I mean, for it to say, alien man, the contribution today was crap. And guess who else? Mr. Rooster calling. And they are trying to make the whole pan on the coat of arms thing about race. And the talk show was alluded to the fact that it's not about that, and they never mentioned that. And I realized, even on this station, that these PNM callers is turning this into a racial war. And to me, it's only them talking that crap. Talking about all our ways Trinidadians and Panas are Trimbigo thing. First thing first, I never heard nobody suggesting to put the Tassa instead of the steel pan. I never heard nobody suggesting that they didn't want the steel pan there because of race. Nobody in the right mind is speaking race talk towards the steel pan going on the coat of arms. Everybody have the same cry. Who is against this? And it's simple. Right? Why now? When it have other burden issues on the front burner that the government needs to take care of? How much it's going to cost our country to do it, to make that change? Right? And whether or not if we will have to change our documents. That is all people is talking about. Why now? And then, of course, they have the people making fun of it and talking about the 3 ships and the ships and them go to the Coast Guard and one IWER can take one. You know, they have the little means and all these little things, you know? But nobody besides PNM people making this about race. I'm making it that, like, if we fighting down the steel pan, nobody else but them, nobody's fighting down the steel pan. I'm going to take this call. Caller. Caller?
Yes, good evening, Evie.
Yes, my brother.
Evie, let me tell you what's going on here if you understand what's going on. PNM trying to create the narrative. They're all over the media right now. They're trying to create the narrative.
Yeah.
And the mere fact people not running behind them. Here how PNM has moved. They sell out a narrative with the supporters.
Yeah.
When the supporters run with it, they expect people to run behind them. And then realizing nobody not taking the bait. So they're going all over the place.
Yeah.
If we never go on I like how the opposition with that catch what's going on. Them trying to appease the black people who have mashed up for 9 years.
Correct. With a race baiting stupidness.
Right, to make them look like UNC don't care about them. UNC don't want every your colleague, your ex-colleague was on a live after minutes to 12 last night. And saying that, playing out, let's see camera the world to get something from Laventille. And the pan come from Laventille.
My God.
If you can't get what's going on, but they realize nobody bites in. So they're getting desperate. So they're creating their own narrative now that people want the TASA, people vex, people fighting on the African man, people fighting on the African instrument. They're creating the narrative, but I'm real glad nobody running them down.
But nobody's saying nothing like that. No, I only hear PNM people talking that crap, you know.
But that's what I explained this, you cannot understand now. They're trying to let we run them down. But we don't want to hear that a 5-year-old girl was shot 5 times. Some days ago, and the country up in a pro. I hear more conversation about the police killing them 6 was not right. But I hear more conversation for that than the 5-year-old girl.
Yes. Yes.
So the door we to talk about that. So we'll try all kinds of every enjoy the evening. We want to need to that.
All right,
about itself.
Thank you. Caller.
Harvey.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, the man before, blessed God afternoon, strong contribution. Very strong. And I thank for that opposition clip you played there. That was very great because let me tell you something. We ain't buying that, and I want to say this afternoon. That same steel band they're talking about heavy.
Yeah.
When they came into office, that was $1 million first prize. What they did, if they so care about the steel pan and the art pan players was getting something like a proper type pan was in the actually top pan in school right now. They all this great love and this kind of what
to make it even more worse, reporter. Somebody post a picture of the Panchembago head office up on the highway. They were neglected for how much years. We were supposed to build Panchembago headquarters and put underneath it. If they so love steel pan, why did they never finish this?
Well, this is that, oh shucks, I love pan, I need black people vote. That is what's going on. Oh shucks, I love steel pan, I want the vote. All it don't get twisted with this movement here. We as a people don't care what happened to Trinidad and Tobago. Stop the PNM at the poll. Go on, stop them.
Yes, brother. Thank you. Why this on photo? I don't understand. Anyway, I see I have some voice notes here. Let me see if I can play this voice note here quickly. I also have some more videos to play, you know.
Heavy, the PNM is up.
I'm going to take this call. Caller.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon.
I have a little suggestion to end this whole thing, you know. Take off the ships. Don't put no pan. Put a balige. Boom, talk done.
Talk done, eh?
When you hear, say again? Yeah, put a balance and talk done. No problem, no force, no comment. Man, them people want to hear they have no money. Well, most of them don't have any in any case. Go by the neighbor, that the UNC people, and say, show me $20, eh? Take off the numbers too. Just put balance. $1, one balance. $5, five balance. $100, $100 balance. Just balance. When they go by the neighbor and say, just show me $100, eh? Boom, they belly full. That's all they want to see. Balance.
All right, brother. Thank you, man. Caller. Caller?
Yeah, good afternoon, TC.
Good afternoon.
Happy.
Yes,
TC,
brother.
Nothing. Yeah. Concerning the book drive, man, I was to come up today and make my contribution, but I didn't get the time, so hopefully I'll try to reach up there tomorrow.
All right, someone will be here tomorrow to collect on, and they're actually going to bag out bags tomorrow. So you will, when you come, there will just be people here to help to take that from you, okay?
So what time they would be there from?
I think they will be from here from 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. So you can be here from 9 a.m. in the morning.
Yes, I should be there around lunchtime before.
All right, no problem. They will be here, sir.
All right, thanks a lot.
Okay, so enjoy your day. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
About divide.
Good afternoon, caller.
Yeah, Heavy. Good afternoon, TC.
Hey, what's up?
Heavy. Yeah, brother. Remember the other day, Monday, when I asked the question, where you think would they come out with happen? And I tell you, divide and rule.
Yeah.
You see, they achieve that, right?
Correct.
Because that's right, Heavy. Remember what going on in Rwanda? The Rwanda genocide? You the sigil message I sent?
Yep.
It was orchestrated, you know.
I know.
It was engineered and orchestrated by foreign power, you know. The people and them come up with that, them two races didn't come up with that idea, you know. It's from foreign power. Send the sigil and subliminal message. People must receive subliminal message unknowingly, knowingly, and act out on it Heavy. And Dr. Rowley, predictable. We know he would have come with this campaign, and that's the campaign theory, you know. The campaign theory, your campaign on race to win the election, you know. Just like the banana the last time. 2019, you hold up the constitutional reform and wave it and show the people and them, we will give all of this. But here, wait till he say in the meeting, COVID come in.
Yeah.
But he wait 2024 to wave it again and say we will give all of this again. Sigil message to the brain Heavy and people not act out on it. And sometimes they kill millions because the genocide in Rwanda, right? And the rate that they kill people, it break record, you know.
Yeah, it was the largest genocide in history.
Yes. Thank you, boy, Heavy boy, for to educate me, boy. You're a good teacher, boy.
All right, brother. Thanks very much. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
And rule. Divide and conquer. That is what PNM is about. Former President General of the OWTU, the late George Rick once said in his autobiography, he said that Williams' greatest fear is that if Africans and Indians unite, it is the death of the PNM. That is what they want. They want division. By division, they will try to rule us. But we as citizens must rise above that. That is why I just always say, this PNM have to go come 2025. People, especially the young people, open all your eyes. PNM have to go. Them only about division and the 1%. That's all them is about. Them don't want to unite Trinidad and Tobago under one flag. This quota arms thing, all them is red herring. Right? All right, Heavy and TC. So let's keep up the good work and we won't fall into that trap. This program is of a higher calling. A higher calling, Heavy and TC. This is what this program is about.
I have a video to play. When I play that video, go open up all you know. I go and play it just now.
Good evening, TC and Heavy. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. TC and Heavy, well, it seems, based on what I saw in the news last night, Alan Roberts was being justified with this live sports situation.
Yep.
Because apparently the courts have vindicated Alan Roberts.
Yep.
Because PNM was going along with the narrative about live sports and the thief and this and that and the
big
other.
lie.
So I want to hear what PNM people and all who are making all those stupid assertions about ANEL and corruption and live sports. And now the court now has proven ANEL Roberts to be right, and they have justified the man because it was a contractual arrangement that they don't understand.
Correct.
So, PNM boy, fire burn earlier, and it's that. God
Thank
bless.
you for that. Thank you for highlighting that. That's one of the topics I wanted to bring up, but I didn't have time this week here. I got a video from Arnold talking about it, but I didn't get a chance to play it first.
Good afternoon, Heavy. Good afternoon, TC. Heavy, you know the PNM politics. It's a divide and rule and conquer. We push out to make it a race baiting thing. So everybody will be talking about Pan and Tassa. And PNM callers, I listen to Alien Man. He's called a certain station, you need pushing that. They don't want nothing for the black man. Them people and them. I said that evil, wicked PNM people. Lady, get more vex and hate me more. Fire upon this evil, wicked PNM.
She better to call here what she cussing thing. She better to call here. I go drag she. Call her.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, caller.
I'm going to choose my words very carefully. We have some Indian brothers and sisters. They call and they subtle with their point and their position. But you see, until the yellow jersey, until the yellow jersey will allow for the leadership to be an African, then the yellow jersey will always be struggling year after year, election after election against the red jersey. Because the Indian brothers and sisters, they're not ready for the leading of this country. The African all over the world is far superior to any other race, the African. And until the yellow jersey is willing...
Caller.
What? Yes? Talk to me.
You hear we talking any African and Indian talk and who lead in the UNC and thing? You hear we talking them talking there?
Yes, I heard the gentleman call.
Why you call with this agenda? Where's your agenda? What is your agenda?
What is the agenda? I am just... well, you want me to answer the question?
You know what, sir? You know what I'm saying?
Do you want me to answer the question?
Here where you saying that the other way wrong. Why you say when the PNM put an Indian as the leader of the PNM? Why you say that?
Well, if the Indian brothers and sisters and they
why they say
not
that?
ready enough, how they go lead?
You have an agenda.
How they go lead?
You
It's
like
not enough
the
for them.
country right now? You know a 5-year-old get killed with your father?
No, I don't like what's going on in the country at all.
So what's going on in the country have anything to do with UNC and Kamla and the leadership?
And repeat your question.
What going on in the country currently right now have anything to do with UNC, Kamla, and the leadership?
Hello. It really doesn't matter until you all understand.
Answer the question. It's a yes or no question. Is what going on in the country currently right now have anything to do with the UNC, the leader, right? And whether or not if the leader should be black or Indian or anything like who you talking there? Is that the issue right now? Is that what is important right now? Yes or no?
The country is being run.
Yes or no? Yes or no, please?
Yes. It has something to do with it.
Well, explain.
Good.
Come good, eh?
What you all not understanding
no, what we're not understanding
is whether...
What
yes,
you
what you all do not understand.
Go ahead.
I thought it ever come good. I'm about to come real good.
Go ahead.
Two grown men can't speak at the same time.
Go ahead, I listen to you.
Right. What you all not getting in your head is that whether is the yellow jersey or the red jersey, whether is in the U.S. where they have Democrat or Republican, they do not and will never do anything in all your best interest because you all are the government. We are the government.
But I don't have time for your semantics. You enjoy your side. I don't have time for your semantics right now. Look who you going to Democrat and look, I live in here. And I properly well focused. Right? Don't come sideways when you come out with your stupidness here. You understand? We come here to deal with the people issues. We don't come here to talk race. You understand? And you don't start bad already. And the reason why I allow you is to hear, let the people and them hear how it is coming here with all the race talk. 40 years, 50 years, you're going through that and nothing is happening good for the country with that. What that benefit to the country? Nobody talking unite, you know. Every time it comes down to election time and comes down to who running this country, it's coming down to race. And here who you call now? You call to say, unless the leadership, they put an African as the leader of the UNC, but you ain't call it to put an Indian as the leader of the PNM. I don't understand. You're biased. What did this call this show for? Tell you, look, don't call here. And they're trying to justify by talking about Democrats and Republicans in America. To hell with them up there. I live in here. My children are to live here. And my grandchildren are to live here. And I have to make sure, before I close my eye, that here is running good for them. And right now, it's not looking good. But you studying that. You studying who's the leader of the UNC. That's who you call it to find out. Who's the leader of the UNC? And people dying left, right, and center. Every day, 4 and 5 and 6 murders. Home invasion. Look, I know we watching in the phone there. They rob Uncle Bedo supermarket. They rob the man who owned Uncle Bedo supermarket and chop him up here and his son. Eh? Every day something in this country. But you studying that. Kamala thief your white fowl. The UNC take your... I don't know what to do for all you. 9 years passed, you know, and all they're still talking about 2010 to 2015. A whole 9 years passed. All they're still talking about 2010 to 2015. Like all they have a time machine to go back there every time. All they're running back there. You understand? Well, they have a time machine to go forward and see what will happen if the PNM same power for another 5 years, huh? You might see trade that under fire and burn down. That way you might see. Take the same time machine and move forward. But only when I'm back to 2020, 2015 to talk all that crap. A whole lie for years spread on this same radio station. But and Roberts and live sport and corruption, live sport and corruption. You know when you realize where the boy down to in the courthouse? The sporting company sue the person that gave the contract to give back the $30 million for not doing what they're supposed to do with the contract, what they get to do. That is just simple a contractual arrangement. And the Roberts had nothing to do with it. The sporting company paid a contractor to provide a service, and the service wasn't provided, so they have to give back the money, and the man didn't want to give back the money. That's all. But for 10 years, UNC dragging and Roberts and talking about live sport, corruption. And who lost? The same youths and them running up and down with guns out could have been that same program and get something and get a paper or get something to do. But because of their lies and all the propaganda, I don't know them go come to say they're sorry now. Because the damage is already done. You understand? And they paint UNC as corrupt and all of them thief, but nobody in the jail. Preaching that right through. UNC is thief, all of them is thief, the Kamala thief, this one thief. How come no one of them in the jail? How? But 2.7 billion missing. Auditor General report. Nobody don't know where it gone. But nobody talking about that. Eh? Nobody talking about that. Nobody talking about the divers and them family. Whether do the commissioner inquiry and say that the board members of Paria is responsible and they're supposed to be facing court. Nobody talking about that. Up to now, them people don't get compensated. Up to now, the families of the 5 divers don't get compensated. Are they talking about that? No. Are they talking about that? Eh? Are they talking about gas rates 10 times, high food prices, no opportunities to the poor? All them talking about gunmen who are going astray in Trinidad and Tobago every day, shooting, killing. No, all they want to talk about that. All them miss with all that crap, yes? Look at me vexed on this radio station here today. I'm going to open the lines back. Caller.
Hi, good evening. Thank you. I'm heavy. Sorry, just on. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Yeah, truck man here.
Yeah, truck man.
I tried yesterday calling, right? And I just want to say something. The Prime Minister saying put on the gun. Also comments come and say how they have so much for them. Why is it that you all are saying that if you look how much things we put here for you, and why it is they still picking up the gun and they killing? I don't like create everything. Kamala and them ain't doing this. Kamala and them never do that. Why is it? That is one question I wanted to try to appeal to them. Why is it some of them are still not going towards it? Look at Lavantil East and West. 50-something years they hold on there. They're just one way. They're just one way.
Nothing. It's going forward at all.
Nothing.
Chopman,
I don't have a problem going forward because at the end of the day.
Chopman, you're breaking up a little bit, but you're breaking up bad.
Oh, okay. Hear me better?
Go ahead. Let me hear. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I don't have a problem with power because at the end of the day, the majority rules. But okay, if it is you love something, what are they doing for you? The whole time right through, one way. I drive, sometimes I drive through the area and watch my daughters and them, their mothers from Erica Street. And when they go up Erica Street and Thomas Line, I go up there and they want to rob me. I say, but look at family living there. They want to rob me. He's an outsider. And they are customer, they're comfortable with that. So, when we go in, but I want to know why does you all are not taking the programs? Why does you all still going and saying, so what? Wait till you're all doing poster. Locked on and listed.
Thank you,
like everybody is getting back.
All right,
so,
man. Thank you very much.
Don't let them do failure.
Yeah, man. You have plenty callers. Caller.
VT.
Yes, brother.
Good evening. How you going? VT, good evening.
Good evening.
That fella calling since yesterday and trying to hamburg you. And don't get yourself caught up with pollution, man. He could interfere with his mother and say he was drunk.
Oh, God. All right, brother. Thank you.
Just relax yourself. It's all right,
all right, Sarah. Yeah, man. Blessings.
Yeah.
Caller. Caller, good evening.
Yeah, good evening again. Good evening again, I'm happy.
Yes, good evening, caller.
Yeah, you see, when these people don't have nothing to do, positively for the country and try to say something to uplift people, they come and they chew the crap on the radio station.
Yeah, come to
right?
Turkish.
Yeah. These are vexation to the spirit. That's what I call these kind of people. They only come to, with nothing good. So, brother, don't get hyper with these type of people. And you will get them coming in.
And hyper, I'm passionate. That is all I am, passionate. Right? I Concord, thank you very much. You going for a break? Yeah, we have to go for a break. So we're going for a break right now. When we come back, I see our 10-second voice. So tell me, just play our 10-second voice. So and we're going for the break right after.
Heavy, that man who talking about yellow jersey and red jersey. I want to say to that caller, look, caller, holler, just holler.
All right, we got to go for the break. When we come back, I have some videos to play. And after we play those videos, I'm going to play the voice notes. And then we're going to jump right back into the phone calls, okay? Just remember, today is only 2 hours. We're finishing at 6 o'clock today. So keep it locked. After, we will make it short and sweet. Make a little contribution short and sweet, okay?
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM. As we transition into summer, we continue to talk politics, current events, entertainment, and what's trending while balancing the talk with some of your favorite tunes, both old and new. Our purpose is to keep you informed and edify you, as well as to give you food for thought on the current affairs of this nation and the world. Keep it locked to the Street 919 FM every day, all day. Our on-air numbers are 342-0081 and 466-5391. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The Street 919 FM. YouTube, IWER TV.
The Street 919 FM.
Share the life. Share the life. Our children are the future. For some, we need to bring back the school chair. Make them smile by contributing for their back to school essentials. Remember, any contribution is appreciated. Distribution is the last week of August. It's pick up momentum. So let's make our children's future bright. Drop-off location is at number 56A Marva Road. Contact number is 386-4932. Contribute. It's all for the children.
Ladies, are you interested in or thinking about starting your own business? Visit the Women's Village at Safe Park, Chaguanas, Friday, 23rd August 2024 from 10 a.m. Come learn about the available support to start or develop your business and training opportunities with developmental agencies like NEDCO. Come learn about the 3-step grants for survivors of gender-based violence along with other social support services. Entrance to the Women's Village is free and local goods and services on sale. Invest in women and accelerate progress. Hosted by the Office of the Prime Minister, Gender and Child Affairs. Do you want to enjoy public speaking? Yes, enjoy it. Madonna Doyle and Associates, a leader in communication training, has partnered with Baki Graduate University, known for its excellence in leadership development, to bring you a unique public speaking certificate course. It's about loving every moment of it. Imagine delivering powerful speeches with confidence, connecting with your audience, and having fun doing it. This course is specifically designed for credit union professionals in the Caribbean who want to make an impact while enjoying the process. Turn your fear into joy. Sign up today at madonnadoyle.com/public speaking.
Tobago. Get ready for the reopening of Tobago's premier party venue, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. On Friday, August 30th at 8 p.m., we reopen the doors to your #1 venue, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. It's back with an all-star DJ cast on Friday, August 30th, and on Saturday, 31st, Independence Night. IWER Live. Entry free until midnight. Be there as we make history. Be there for the launch of the new name. Email iwerng@gmail.com or WhatsApp 394-3612 or 620-3057 to book your cabanas. Tobago, we reopen the doors to your #1 venue, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. Independence Weekend. Get ready.
KC Confectionery Limited tent sale Friday the 23rd and the 24th of August, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at our KC Candy Front Sales Outlet, number 95 to 97 Southern Main Road, Hoover. By popular demand, our new and improved Super Strong Mint will be on sale. Ask for your Super Strong Mint now. Special discounts on bulk purchases, limited offer on a wide variety of selected candies. Sale on back to school kids pack and much more. Visit with your kids and participate to win our KC hampers and also other prizes. Come and enjoy this tent sale Friday the 23rd of August and Saturday the 24th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Visit our Facebook page for more information. KC Candy, we make life sweeter.
Is the heat getting to you? Is your air conditioner not keeping up? Is your home turning into a sauna? Don't sweat it. It's time to call Coolworks Air Condition Service. Fast, reliable, and affordable. Coolworks Air Condition Service guarantees satisfaction with top-notch expertise and friendly service. We specialize in fast, reliable, and affordable air conditioning solutions. Whether it's sales, installation, repair, or maintenance, Marlon and his team are the experts you can trust. Call us today at 343-4073 for more information and to schedule your service. Coolworks Air Conditioning Service. Cool enough for your comfort.
Young people of our nation, ignite your wellness journey with Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan with Princess Omega and Associates. Prevent ill health today and reap the benefit of good health tomorrow. Join us every second and fourth Saturday of each month at 9:25 a.m. to 9:55 a.m. where we bring to you innovative health solutions. Invest in yourself today by ensuring that you're enjoying optimum health. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp us at 868-310-8671 or 364-4464. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our priority.
Oh God, call the Lord. Call on Him. Pour on us, God. Oh God, as we pray. Oh.
You are invited to join Pastor Morris Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center, located at 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande, for the Old Time Gospel Hour all-night prayer every Friday evening, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Designed with you in mind, this ministry deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy God. Your free will gifts and offerings will be greatly appreciated and can be sent through the First Citizens Bank, account 795-222, in the name of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly. For more information, please call 753-1113. May God richly bless you.
The light of your
The Street 919 FM mobile app is now live. Keep in the loop with all your favorite programs. Be in the know first and carry us wherever you go. Listen and watch us live at the click of your fingertips. Download our mobile app now. Go in your favorite app store, whether it be Android or Apple, and type in The Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Okay, so we are back, and I'm going to go straight to the voice notes, and then I'll play the video. So, well, just I see I send 2 voice notes. I played the last one. I'm playing the 2.
And to TC, wherever you are, and to the listeners and callers of the Future of Talk. Right, now, as Kamala say, they want you distracted with this pan business, right? Because they don't want people talking about, and I have a few things right down here. They raise gas 3 times and we ain't riot yet. Sharing boat bids like nuts, right? Closure of petrol train, fake oil, children on the firing range, crash NGC, crash ferry service, transfer of a Porsche Cayenne, dead men in a pipe, 2.6 billion unaccounted for, 4%, police service list, murders, right? That's just a bit of what it is they try to distract people away from. So let me keep focus, right? You need the PNM need to go, and that is that, right? You all have a pleasant evening.
All right, Jules, thank you.
Good afternoon, Heavy and TC. This is Miss Virginia. Did you all see the clip on Christmas list? Because he's back in Trinidad, I guess, for his court date again. But he was interviewing Gary Griffith. I don't know if you all saw that clip. Take a look at the clip, you know, and tell me what you think about it. But he came back and he had an interview with Gary Griffith, talking about, you know, with the crime and you know, everything going on in Trinidad. Is very interested. Bye.
I actually saw it in a chat group, but I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing. I started watching it, but you know that clip is about an hour and something long. I didn't have time to watch the whole thing in its entirety. Breaking news: Bailiff have locked down movie tongue. Yeah, I saw that. Look at how much voice note you send 2 seconds. I afraid to play them voice note because it might be cussing in them voice note. Mr. 090790. I go play the last one and see if you're cussing. Okay. Silent voice notes. Alright, I'm glad your phone giving trouble. Anyway. Right, so let me move on to the videos that I wanted to play. Right. Right. So I want you guys go up right now. Go up on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your YouTube. And I need you guys to listen carefully. Listen carefully to this video. I want you to listen carefully to this video right now. If you're in Radio Land, listen.
Hey, is it occurred to you that your leaders keep telling you to be proud of your country so that when your leaders do terrible things in your country's name, rather than holding your terrible leaders accountable for the terrible things they're spending your tax money to accomplish, you start attacking the people who are criticizing your leaders because you feel like your pride is being attacked? See, when your national pride is central to your identity, that means if you acknowledge that the criticism might just be valid, you have to start rethinking your identity, which is a lot of work. So you'd rather just believe that your side is the we're #1 greatest of all time good guy side, because that way you get to feel a sense of accomplishment without actually, you know, accomplishing anything.
I want all to listen this again, you know. I'm going to play it again.
Hey, has it occurred to you that your leaders
hold on.
you?
This man is speaking directly to what is happening right now with regards to the pan, right, going on the coat of arms. Nobody's wrong with that, right? People never had a problem with that. People have a problem with the timing, the cost, and how it's going to affect them. This is not about race. Listen with the reason why this man give. I want to listen.
Hey, has it occurred to you that your leaders keep telling you to be proud of your country so that when your leaders do terrible things in your country's name, rather than holding your terrible leaders accountable for the terrible things they're spending your tax money to accomplish, you start attacking the people who are criticizing your leaders because you feel like your pride is being attacked? See, when your national pride is central to your identity, that means if you acknowledge that the criticism might just be valid, you have to start rethinking your identity, which is a lot of work. So you'd rather just believe that your side is the we're #1 greatest of all time good guy side, because that way you get to feel a sense of accomplishment without actually, you know, accomplishing anything.
Exactly. Our sentiments exactly. And this is something that a lot of PNM people have a problem with. I have a next video to play, so I might as well play it and done. I'm going to play these videos quickly. Listen to this one, guys.
By now, most of you all would have heard the breaking news that the government of Trinidad and Tobago moved in today to seize the assets of Movie Town Port of Spain for some non-payment of taxes. And well, you could expect the sycophants to say, well, they didn't pay their taxes and they're a big company, so they should seize their assets. Well, this is just a gentle reminder to you guys after they institute this property tax. And if you don't make your payment in a couple of years, this is exactly what's going to happen to you and your property. And what's even worse is that they're trying to push this digital cashless society in Trinidad and Tobago. When this thing goes on stream together with the Trinidad and Tobago Revenue Authority, they don't even have to come in your household to get your money. or to seize your assets. They could do this with the stroke of a pen and the click of a mouse. And if you think for a second that you don't have any property or assets to seize, well, think again. The people that you're renting from or the people that you're purchasing from, they have assets and properties that could be seized. So that's going to come from you. So for those of you all who continue to support this current government administration, I hope you know what you're doing. Elections have consequences.
Yep. And my final video for this afternoon, I want you guys to take a listen to this.
What's going on? I'm to give you a real good idea and a very good demonstration of what is going on in this country. So this is the government. You've seen it here, right? This is the government. Their promises, they do better, they vote for we, they do all this for we, they everything in this bucket. You see what is in the bucket? Right? Nothing is in the bucket. This here is the country, the people, mixed with every sort. Old, the young, the wicked, the whoever, the whatever. Nice? And this is the government who running the country. Remember that. So this is what they do. They have we following them, voting for them all wrong. All over we going behind them. The country we support. Oh God! We have people flying in to support this thing. We're supporting this, you know. This is what they're marking. This is what we're looking forward to. This is what we're looking up to. This is, look at it. Right? We have the old, the young, everybody involved here. And we, as the people, keep following this bucket. We just keep following this bucket. Everybody supporting this shit. Understand? And when it boils down to it at the end of the day, this is what they give you. And all are we stand up here waiting. Waiting for a better day, waiting for something to feed my family, to feed my children. And the bucket are nothing. And that we as a people just sit down taking it. And when they come again election, must everybody circle them again. Everybody willing to circle them again. Because this time they're telling me they will do better, they will do good, they will do all kind of things for we this time. And we going again. We going with them again. Why let me go? This is the party, this is what we want. Back to it again. Back to it again. Why you learn now, boy? When are you going to learn?
Yes, Heavy. Good afternoon to all, one and all. I so apologize for my tardiness this afternoon, but it was beyond my control. But I'm here. I was listening to the video coming down in the vehicle there, and just today, myself and Mr. X was having a conversation about basically about what you just played there. We just going back doing the same thing over and over. Over and over. It's like somebody hit us over our head. We get amnesia to the fact that all that went on, and we just go back blindly to get more licks. He even broke it down to me. He said, TC, I'm going to tell you this, and you know, he's one of those guys that have been around for so long. Yeah. He said, let me tell you, it's not a walk in the park. It's not an easy road. Nope. You know? And he gave me the logistics, and I was standing there in awe because I said, we really going to do that as a people? Yeah. I spoke to him already too, no? We really go. We can. I spoke to her. It still have PNM. He get the numbers, eh? The numbers. Yeah, he get the numbers. Numbers frightening, eh? It still have channel. It have PNM safe CTS still. Of course. We mean if it have PNM safe still. You see the people just last Monday in a by-election when back and vote for the man in Maruga, Tabalan? In a by-election?
I am. It is.
TC, you fail to realize that. All right. I must say that a lot of people's eyes are open up. Right? But the people's eyes who are open up, right, are not really people who are politically inclined and paying them people to say no. If you understand where I'm coming from, those are people who basically used to just go and vote. And if you understand where I'm coming from, they were neither they or they. They just go with whatever propaganda spread at the time and make the decision when they go in the boat. You understand? So those are the people eyes are open up. But you feel you really getting any die-hard PNM supporters to change their mind? Hell no. They're living here, seeing all what's going on wrong, and still saying there's a PNM. Because just what that video that guy said, the white man said it, it is easier. It is easier to just stay with the status quo than change the narrative.
Yeah, boy.
You understand?
When your cousin called.
When my cousin called, it is easier for her to stay with the status quo than to change the narrative, because it's harder to change that narrative. It's come like you're accustomed doing something, right? And you get so accustomed doing it that to make that change, it's harder. So you just want to go along with people who do the same thing like you.
Yeah.
You understand? So you're looking for people who do the same thing like you to make it okay, for you to feel okay that what you doing, why do I doing it still good?
Good about myself.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about myself that it's not me alone, it's other people doing it too, so that means it's good. You understand?
Sad.
But you see, this so sad, it's a shame.
Sad.
TC, I know it have people, mothers, family members, brothers, uncles, sisters, who family members get murdered and killed under this 9 years past here and still going back and vote. It's have people who get robbed, who get kidnapped, who get home invasion and still going back and vote.
Yeah, because it's not the government fault that their family dead.
But you are telling you, them do. You are telling you.
That's sad.
You are telling you, TC. It have people when they open the fridge, it only have a mug with water in it. Nothing. They don't know what they're eating when the day come. Right? And still going back and vote. You are telling you. Boy. Look. This is so sad. Let me take some calls. Let me take some voice.
I'll take the calls now. 342-0081 and 466-5391. That's the numbers there. 342-0081 and 466-5391. That's the numbers you can call us now. All right? And I have some voice notes I can play as well. Let me take the call. Hi, good afternoon, caller.
Good evening, both you. How are you going?
We cool, man. How are you?
Heavy.
Yes, brother.
Thank God that you understand what you just said. You take long to understand it. And if you understand that, that will help you. I go.
I'm not trying to save all that. When I talk, I'm not talking to PNM people. I'm talking to people who have open minds.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah. Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, TP.
Good afternoon.
All right. I am watching the fence. Always on the fence. What happens? It's not that the people really want to be back with PNM now. It's really that they're not seeing alternatives. UNC not putting to offer. They're not offering anything.
What they had to offer?
But I mean, if you have a plan in place, some of the plan.
If they have a what?
UNC have a plan to put in place.
Why you say that?
Well, that's asking. I don't know.
We are asking.
It's okay.
You asking me or you're asking yourself?
He can't discuss that.
He can discuss that. You say the UNC have a plan. Boy, it have a whole website. You go on and see UNC plan. Yeah. He's not doing any research.
You ain't going to research. It happened. UNC having Monday night meeting since they lost office and they talking about all the plans they have. Where you living? You just making loose statements, brother. Go on the UNC website page and you go see what plans they have. You're talking about they don't have no plan. Will you hear that?
Good afternoon, welcome.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. TC. I just have a little food for thought, right? The guy who was saying, believe UNC could put African leader. I want to remind them that in NAR, when the NAR win the election, right? Majority of the seats was the UNC seats. Like he was African, right? Probably they had 1 or 2 seats in Tobago, whatever the case may be. NAR win 33 seats. Where they all them votes come from? Majority was Indian people. So the fellow who telling himself, well, if you UNC are for African, they will win now. All like nonsense, like, catch me?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, brother, yeah, cool.
Thanks very much for your call. Caller, good afternoon, welcome.
Hello, TC and Heavy.
Hey, good afternoon, brother.
Yeah, Heavy, tomorrow, please, God. You will pass by me. That caller who called yesterday, I have here on my phone right now. That man properly well do this. Like somebody tell him why this be. And why the man come at me and trying to discuss with me and the next custom lady. But that man make me feel shame. But that man fully dance by. That man fully dance. You pass and you go hear the stream. I tape him while he talking to me. Because I can't believe a big man talking all that stupidness. What Kamala them bringing to the table. I want to know what that man come to me with that heavy item on the table. Look like nobody will matter with. And I say, he don't even understand what took place. The man come and bring a wrong side message. I was come by me, I was told on your phone, and you and TC sit down and listen to that. I talking to him. I go talking to him and he said, Jesus Christ.
Reporter, he's of no relevance. If you understand where I'm coming from, I would even waste my time to come to hear what he had to say. Who's he? He's just another fanatic. He's just another fanatic.
Yeah, brother, bless you, eh?
Yeah, brother. You can do it. You can do it on your own.
Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, gentlemen.
Yes, good afternoon.
Good. The individual 2 calls away made reference to the call that I made, where I said that they should put an African leader in the yellow jersey side. Let me explain something, because he went into it and he discussed the 33-3 situation where A.N.R. Robinson, he said that there was Indian brothers and sisters as leaders. So let me clear this up. Since Eric Williams' time, Pandey was always losing whenever there was an election. And that is because they were operating with a deep set of Indianization.
First thing first up, mash breaks.
Hold on.
You're spreading misinformation. Hold on.
Let me mash breaks.
Hold on, mash breaks. When Eric Williams was Prime Minister of this country, Bajio Pandey was still the head of the Sugar Union. He was not a politician as yet. Okay?
But he was a leader of the ULF.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Right? Bajio Pandey, right, came into political being under the NAR when he formed a coalition with the ONR. Okay? When the United was a coalition government, and that happened when Chambers was Prime Minister. Eric Williams had already died.
Okay.
Right?
Thanks for the correction. But the point I'm making is, right?
It never had, listen to me, it never had, and UNC never had, wasn't even in existence in that time. The party UNC was never even in existence. The party called UNC was a breakoff from the NAR, which was called, at that point in time, it was even UNC, there was 3 of them left, and formed a party called, oh gosh, I forget the name of the party they call. And then that turned into the UNC. Right? After the 1990 coup. Okay?
Okay.
So UNC is not that old. So we did, so I don't want to get information.
Hold on.
Not no
I
hold
listen
on.
to you, right?
No, you can't. No, we can't allow you. No, I am not going to allow you because you start with a whole set of misinformation.
Correct.
That you had to get correction for and say, okay, sorry.
You concoct your own thing in your brain.
Your own story, and I am not going to allow you to concoct a story and then try to correct it as you go along. No. That is not how it happens here. You understand?
Oh, Club 88, that was the name of the group when they left the NR.
I'm not even going to answer his call because because that is really bad of you to come, get a whole misinformation, and after giving it, have you had to pat you right down and show you where it's all started.
Yeah.
And then all you could have said is, okay, sorry. And then try to go down a different road.
Yeah, you always trying to dance.
You understand? Don't do that. Anyhow, Darko, love and respect, my brother. I know you're on work. You're grinding. You're grinding. And I want to say much love and respect going out to you always.
Let me just mention that everyone that contributed to the book drive, we want to thank everyone. Tomorrow they're going to be making all the bags. Right. I got some information. 2 sets of bags came in today, which is the person who gave you to do up the stuff. Right. And somebody else came in with a white bag with mad heavy duty NTC 919 FM. Right. We want to say thank you so much to those people that came in. Correct. There are still people asking if they can drop in on Monday. I told them yes. Until Monday you can drop in. And people was asking me how can they get a bag? Like parents who have children, so they have a number. No. We're not going to do all them bags to give back PNM people. Caller, good evening, welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
It's good to see you.
Vex it, man. Okay. No. Them people they want to call and to give them bag back too. No, they was asking people in Mova.
No. TC, whoever genuinely need it, give them it. It don't matter.
Caller, you know I just funny. I know that. But I had to put that out there because I know it's themselves. I had to talk the truth. But we're going to give them the bags. Yeah. Now they know you and they ain't going to cost you heavy. They know you now and they ain't going to cost you for the next few days.
Yeah.
Because they want package.
I was also advised 2 bags.
Yes, sir. Let it call her.
Oh, go ahead
And then we'll take
how a man could say UNC offering us on the table? He see the current table we buy?
Okay.
The current table that we eating from right now. He see it?
Nah, he ain't seen. He ain't
eating from that table or no?
No.
He don't sit down by that table to do homework and together.
He not even by that table.
They don't even have a table.
This is what I'm saying.
They don't even have a table right now.
Them don't sit down by that table. Or them never had a table in the house. So they don't know what table look like.
So you talk about bring to the table. What the table? You have to bring a table too.
These fellas are them playing mad at the thing by. Then realize you're on 600 plus more than 3 years now. Then realize the unemployment rate skyrocketing. Then realize, look at a whole batch of table. But you see, I mean, look at a whole batch of youth now connected to the results.
Yeah, and 46% of them fail maths and English.
So, and that's the basis for our work. That's the basis
for our job. That just showed something wrong with the education system.
Well, we feel it somewhere. What heavy and TC, all them children out when be looking for work.
Yeah.
All of them looking for work.
All of them for
school.
Yeah. All of them they coming out to the job market to look for a job.
Yeah. Look for something.
Yeah.
And he want to talk about they have a plan. What is the PNM plan for the last 9 years? What heavy and TC? PNM going to read that budget and they're going to chant Uri out set of flowers and set of thing, you know. People don't fall for that. It's 9 years of pressure, you know.
I will tell you better here what they go down giving that budget.
I know. Right,
because as far as I'm concerned, and I know for a fact they have no money.
All right, man, thanks.
Thank you, caller.
Well, people want to find out how they get in it. You go ahead. You go ahead.
They just want to know
how. They say people that's cost you every single day.
They want to know how to get a bag for the children.
That's the same people that will say, why here come off the radio? Face the fact.
Of course, because they can't afford to buy books and bag for the children.
We would assist them.
We will assist them.
Yeah.
No problem. I have no problem with that. It's for the children. It's for the paper.
Give them the number.
Take all the paper and get them the number.
Give them the number, Heavy.
Right?
Right?
It's for children.
Right,
it's for children.
I'm just kidding, Heavy, but I'm just showing you how reality turns. You understand?
Big future of talk. This show that I hate. I concept for monitoring.
I carried you in the room yesterday and I
showed me.
For yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The bags there. Right?
Mm-hmm. Future talk.
97% of the bags there is future talk bags.
Mm-hmm.
97%. I'll go to say 100, eh? But let me just leave the 3%.
Let me leave the 3%.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Every day that we come here, somebody's telling us.
Yeah, look the job bags.
Look the job some bag for you and
you're here every day.
Until people is asking, the drive that all you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Somebody called me today, Heavy, and this is serious.
Mm-hmm.
The person asked, the drive that all you're doing. I said, what do you mean all you're? Future Talk. I said, no, it's not Future Talk, it's 919.
Yeah, it's a radio station.
I said, it's a radio station. He said, no, see, I really believe it was because the way how it's
not the US shows like they're not pushing it. They're like, like it's just they're just playing the ad and they go read the script.
Well, if you really need if you are really in need of assistance and you need to get one of the packages,
packages,
right?
Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is call this telephone number here, or you can. I think it's better you WhatsApp this number. Don't call the number. WhatsApp this number. All right. To WhatsApp this number 386. 4932 386 4932. All right, WhatsApp that number and state your claim and they will take it from there. All right, I'm going to give the number one more time, 386 4932. All right, that's the number there that you can WhatsApp the number. Do not call the number. WhatsApp or text, you understand, your contact and the family that is in need, or they will have to put the family, somebody, an adult. Put an adult that is in need, the name of the adult, and they will contact you and give you get the relevant information from the age of the child and everything, and we can see what we can do. All right. So we're gonna take the calls, Heavy, right?
Yeah.
3420081. And 4665391. Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, Mr. Aruka.
Hey, Mr. Aruka, let me ask you something before you start your shipping this now. You job done anything? Some school books, some...
I'm not in the country.
You're not in the country, Mr. Aruka, that local number I calling me from supplying for a big man now.
But I tell you, I'm not in the country, I'm roaming.
Mr. Aruka,
but in any event,
you cannot be roaming from Aruka.
He's Tobago.
That's how good we are. You know,
go ahead.
I wanted to know what Heavy was calling my name for.
Go ahead.
And he go say after I come off. But I want all you two to tell the nation what you all are going to say to them the day after the election results of 2025.
Right.
Are given and the UNC was strongly defeated.
Right.
What are you all going to say to the nation?
We are going
possibly.
You want to hear what I going to say?
You want me to answer first, or you want Heavy to answer first?
No, anyone all you can answer about the same
Well, let me tell you what I am going to say. I am going to say to the nation that it is very sad to see that people did not open their eyes fast enough, right? And the trials and tribulation they face for the next 5 years is only up to or onto them. You understand? Because at the end of the day, the child that is 10 at the election date will be 15 by the following general election. Not so?
Right.
You didn't vote for yourself. You didn't vote for your children. You vote for party. So
right.
Go ahead.
Right. Let me have you know.
I'm going to spell it out for you.
I'm going to tell Trinidad and Tobago, R-U-N. Run. Get your children, sell all your assets, sell your car, jump on a plane and run. That's what I'm going to tell them, because I will be running. I telling you on the shoot. I'm not going to see her for another 5 years.
I want to advise all you in the front. Not to tell them one time. That's one. Two, what are you all going to say to the nation when UNC politicians are arrested in the droves come 2025? What are you all going to say to them?
Just now. So wait now, it's going to take over 10 years to arrest our UNC politician?
Mr. Aruka, make it make sense.
Mr. Aruka, make that make sense. Just now, I'm asking you if it will take 10 years of investigation to arrest somebody.
It could take him longer, but there will be arrested in 2025.
Mr. Aruka,
to sell real dreams.
I don't know. You feel you're talking to them PNM supporters that you be
Mr. Aruka, why
you even call here?
Well, I want to ask you a serious question. Forget that what I've been asking there. I want to ask you a serious question. Man to man, why have you not ever taken the initiative to come and debate with Heavy?
I don't want to raise. If I only do that, all your viewership will go up by at least 700.
You were saying that since you were starting election.
Right now, all you're hovering around 300. People only low rating now, man. If only publish that on social media.
Mr. Aruka,
go ahead.
Let me tell you this, huh?
Oh God,
that's very poor of you for a big man to say something like that, right?
No,
just now, hold on. Let me finish, and I'll give you the opportunity to speak.
Okay.
To study viewership over country, because even though our viewers leave from 300 and go to 1,000 because of you. That did not change the crime situation.
No.
It didn't change the health situation in Trinidad. It didn't fix one damn road. It didn't help us when we go to the supermarket. So if you study that the viewers will go up to 1,000 when you come here, right? Then that is very childish of you, instead of coming and sharing your PNM knowledge with Trinidad and Tobago.
No, let me tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I can't find myself being able to debate at this level. You know,
at which level?
I'm a street fighter.
So what you used to do on radio here before? Why did you even come here before if you're a street fighter? Why ain't go back in the square?
I'm a street fighter. I didn't even.
No, but I'm asking you, but everything that you're saying, you're contradicting yourself as a street fighter, but you had a program here all the time. Why did you come here?
And when you was here, I was asking for debate.
And while you were here, we were asking for debate. All these questions we're asking here now, you're only laughing because you choose.
I'm only debating with that party.
You see how them boxers and them square up and is going from the media.
I am only debating for
He is just talking and he fights them. He don't come like at all. He talking
about
debate
for
fly like a butterfly, sing like a bee, but you're not coming in the ring at all.
Mr. Aruka, I can safely say that you are afraid of coming in.
Right, good.
You go ahead and finish your contribution.
All right. Well, all you're going to think about what all you'll tell the nation when Kabbalah lost the election.
All right.
By 15-26.
And
26 here and 15 UNC.
And you know what's nice about that? To you, that is a football match. Is the score you now give us there?
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah. But you're not concerned about not going on the country.
You're not concerned
What's
about
the take on the 5-year-old and her father dying in Muruga?
No, well, people will be killed every day. When Kabbalah was in power, people were also killed.
Mr. Aruka, don't say nah.
Okay, bye, Mr. Aruka.
Oh, Lord.
Bye. You see?
Mr. Aruka say, well, people will be killed.
You see how we make that song like it's nothing, you know?
Yeah, people will be killed.
It's spoken like a true PNM.
Well, what do you expect? People will die every day. So what happened? So what happened if a 5-year-old died?
Yeah. Spoken like a true PNM, Mr. Aruka.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Nah. That there, that is the follow-up.
You see?
That is the follow-up. Good evening. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, TC, and good afternoon, Heavy again. I want Mr. Aruka, glad I was getting right after him. I want to tell him, if you have 100 people, and they give each of the people $150, and then you give each of the people $1, in the end, everybody go end up with $100. on that program Aruka was running. Aruka, go say it again. On your program, Aruka.
Yeah.
You take $100. You give everybody $1, and in the end, everybody end up with $100. I don't know where your magic was. That was P&M maths, Aruka. Aruka, the things you say on your program, don't call the show and try to say nothing on the show. The show be too bright for you. Go ahead, Roman, wherever you is. You must be somewhere in Carnage. Roman. You don't Carnage.
You say nothing in the country.
I say you, Roman, yes. Thanks
so much.
Oh, God.
And that man would even buy a book bag, boy. Come on,
you wouldn't buy a book bag. You wouldn't buy a book bag.
P&M really that hard?
Yeah, it hard.
That the activists and them really can't buy a book bag?
No.
You can't be a P&M activist.
And the other one was in the square begging for calling for the pay, costing for shipping.
Yeah, boy.
All right, man, but they're still going back and vote P&M, and they're still going back and vote P&M.
Exactly.
It's a curse.
They're suffering in silence.
Yeah, boy. I'm watching on the Trinidad Express news page that Levy at Movie Tongue.
Yeah,
they live movie and
telling people that to move on.
Yeah. Hi, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, fellas.
Good afternoon.
That caller, that Mr. Ruka, is a game for them, you know. He call his score and you laugh like when your favorite football team win.
Yeah.
And you know you make a prediction. What is called the kind of games where you predict and thing. I remember what it's called. And it's a game for you.
Yeah, it's a game. It's not about life and death.
Unless the men getting paid, I find it hard. That is weird. That's strange. You ask the man what is the store 25-year-old getting killed. When you say people that die every day,
People that die every day in this country.
That you cannot done so the literature. It has champion in the P&M court.
Yep.
That is the warriors on the ground.
Yes. The man say people that die every day, so what's the big deal?
And them men in suffering in silence, they're suffering with a smile on the face. Yes. That's why they will keep suffering people.
Yes.
Because people like them, the content with not having anything in the cupboard, nothing to eat. They go and still had a for a book bag, but the team win.
Yeah, but
the team win.
Yeah, thank you so much, Kola.
It's all about the team winning. Yeah, we win, look, we win. But we win.
Yeah, we win.
We win.
Kola, good evening, welcome.
Good afternoon, TC. Good afternoon, Alvin. Mr. Ruka says, find talents and dead. Who dead, live. Who dead, live. Follow the Prime Minister. But he said, as a dietary P&M, no matter what going through in this country, I'm going back and go back to P&M. So I want that back for the goal of P&M trend. I want that back.
All right, KFC.
Hi, KFC.
You want to tell them pass that back for you and them train.
Kola, good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon, TC and Heavy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Wants to know what you want to tell the population when Kamala lose. All you have to tell him is that they really say abuse is addictive.
Yeah, they really say abuse is addictive. I'm telling you.
Yeah, boy.
All right, darling. They really say abuse is addictive. Yeah, she's so right. You understand? Kola, good afternoon, welcome.
All I can't believe what I just heard that man say.
When
you ask that man about the 5-year-old, that man's response was, people is dead every day all over the world.
Yeah.
And people dead on that camera.
Yep.
So you telling me 9 years later, that is your response to any argument that is happening on that camera? 9 years later? That is a delusional fella, boy.
All the better open all the eyes, ears, toes, everything. All right, Kola, thanks.
Yeah, Kola.
I want to ask Mr. Ruka a question.
Quickly.
If in 2025, no UNC people ain't get locked up, what are you going to do?
He waiting for the next 5 years, the investigation to finish yet. Thanks, man.
You must say.
Yeah. Maybe we have a lot of voice.
Yeah, they play like voice so before the time here, before the time up.
Basdio Pandey first entered the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago in 1972 as an opposition senator with the ULF, right? So all get all the facts straight, and all you're making all yourself food.
TCN, have a good afternoon.
The question was if he was entered the Parliament.
Saying, fire burn the PNM. Let it take out that. Anyway, how they say you ain't seen nothing, boy. I remember that Rowley raised his salary. Rowley raised the pension, right? He never raised all the pension. I remember Kamala raised all the pension twice. Kamala gave 2 back pay. She used to give single parents $500 a month. It was small, but it's still cooking a hole. She gained 3 laptops. She built all kind of school, all kind of thing. You understand? She did more in her 5 years that PNM do in 9 years. I could say that. You understand? And it's a fact. You understand? And I know when she come back there, she have much more work to do. You understand? Because them there for 9 years, you know. And imagine they do less and they spend more.
If UNC has a plan for them to come back in, why don't you all show us, or let us hear some of these plans from you all? Why are you all just saying that they have plan and you all not showing? When PNM have something, the rest of your other crew, they show us examples. Why you all can't bring an example and show us? And let us see if it's making sense.
Hello TCN Heavy. Mr. Ruka remind me of, long time. There was a thing that we used to do. Boy, hold me back, boy! Hold me back, boy!
Yes.
Hold me back. And he ain't going nowhere. You all enjoy.
Yeah, brother.
Hold me back.
Good evening once more again, TCN Heavy. Good evening again once more, Trinidad and Tobago. TCN Heavy, listener. So based on what I just happened to hear, what this caller that Oli was speaking to, speak about this 5-year-old child. What is that? Collateral damage?
Yeah,
You know, Trinidad and Tobago is a sad place, you know. But people are making such comment, boy. There's a baby. What happened? All stop being humans anymore? How could you get so inhumane? Look, man, fire burn this evil PNM, boy. And they will have to account for all the evils that they've done. $3.5 billion and $500 billion. We want back with money.
It's not about being human,
it's
about being PNM.
Mm-hmm. 15 seconds.
Mr. Ruka,
15 seconds.
I don't know what's going on with your brain. It sounds just like your Prime Minister. You understand?
Heavy and TC, I want to thank you guys for a wonderful week of fire under this PNM, wicked evil PNM. And we will get them more fire come next week. And remember, Trinidad and Tobago always shed the light on 91.9.
Yeah, man.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Right now, Ruka bumming rum in some rum shop in Carnation.
Look.
FNTC, if you have 100 book bags to share between 100 children, all the children in Aruka Mats will end up with 100 book bags every day. For the year, you could go to school with a brand new book bag. Aruka, PNM is the best.
A reasonable example is if you have $100 to share between 100 people, everybody will get 100. But if one man goes 80, 99 at a split of 20. And that's what's happening.
If one man going 99 and that a split of 20, we gone, TNT, we out. Thank you so much. We gone. All right?
Until next week.
Let's go pay some bills on the street 919 FM. As we transition into summer, we continue to talk politics, current events, entertainment, and what's trending while balancing the talk with some of your favorite tunes, both old and new. Our purpose is to keep you informed and edify you, as well as to give you food for thought on the current affairs of this nation and the world. Keep it locked to the street. 919 FM every day, all day. Our on-air numbers are 342-0081 and 466-5391. Visit us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. The Street 919 FM. YouTube, IWER TV.
The Street 919 FM. Share the life. Share the life.
The Street 919 FM mobile app is now live. Keep in the loop with all your favorite programs. Be in the know first and carry us wherever you go. Listen and watch us live at the click of your fingertips. Download our mobile app now. Go in your favorite app store, whether it be Android or Apple, and type in The Street 919 FM. Looking to buy local handicraft clothing, food, or spa services? Looking for a small business as a local supplier? Visit the Women's Village at St. Park, Shagona, Friday, 23rd August 2024 from 10 a.m. Engage in local female entrepreneurs with something for everyone. Buy on site or network for future collabs. Come learn about the 3-step grants for survivors of gender-based violence. Entrance to the Women's Village is free and local goods and services on sale. Invest in women and accelerate progress. Hosted by the Office of the Prime Minister, Gender and Child Affairs.
The #1 bookstore in Trinidad is having the biggest back-to-school sale for the holidays.
Shop at Sharon's Bookstore for the biggest back-to-school sale.
All your kindergarten, preschool,
primary, secondary school,
and tertiary education supplies at ridiculously low prices. Sharon's also carries a wide range of sneakers, socks, t-shirts, vests for girls and boys,
and much more items for school. So don't miss Sharon's back-to-school sale.
Now on Eastern Main Road, San Juan, Tunapuna.
2 locations at Trin City Mall, ground level and first level. We're also open on Sundays from 8 a.m. Check us on Facebook for up-to-date info and promotions. Also, message us for a quick response.
Our children are the future. For some, we need to bring back the school chair. Make them smile by contributing for their back-to-school essentials. Remember, any contribution is appreciated. Distribution is the last week of August. It's pick up momentum. So let's make our children's future bright. Drop-off location is at number 56 A Marva Road. Contact number is 386-4932. Contribute. It's all for the children.
Tobago. Get ready for the reopening of Tobago's premier party venue, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. On Friday, August 30th at 8 p.m., we reopen the doors to your #1 venue, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. It's back with an all-star DJ cast on Friday, August 30th, and on Saturday, 31st, Independence Night. IWER Live. Entry free until midnight. Be there as we make history. Be there for the launch of the new name. Email iwerng@gmail.com or WhatsApp 394-3612 or 620-3057 to book your cabanas. Tobago, we reopen the doors to your #1 venue, formerly known as the Shade Nightclub. Independence Weekend. Get ready.
Join the winning team with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. to 12 noon and every Wednesday night from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. live on the Street 919 FM as he talks about Lviv, the power of 5 fruits, one of the most powerful antioxidant supplements on the market today. The 5 superfruits in Lviv are mangosteen, acai, pomegranate, goji, and nuni. These fruits have a positive and profound impact on human health performance and disease. Join him as he gives live testimonials of the Lviv healing powers. To get more information, you can contact Pastor Alkaline John at 516-286-7079 or you can visit his webpage at www.alkalinejohn.com. Remember, every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. and Wednesday at 7:05 p.m. live on the Street 919 FM. Young people of our nation, ignite your wellness journey with Nature's Touch Youth Health Caravan with Princess Omega and Associates. Prevent ill health today and reap the benefit of good health tomorrow. Join us every second and fourth Saturday of each month at 9:25 a.m. to 9:55 a.m., where we bring to you innovative health solutions. Invest in yourself today by ensuring that you're enjoying optimum health. We are located at number 3, 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. For further information, please call or WhatsApp us at 868-310-8671 or 364-4464. Remember, at Nature's Touch, your health is our priority.